Hey guys, Zatmat here, welcome to a brand new video where today we are going to be building my PC in PC Building Simulator, because why not? But before we get into the video, I'm going to show you my other two PCs that I've recently built. Here's my most recent full custom loop one, including the GPUs. There's two 2080 Ti's in SLI. Obviously this is all RGB but it's not plugged in. And we've got RGB fans everywhere, red cooling liquid, coolant, that's the word. And yeah, it's got a Threadripper. And then here's my other recent one, which has a Ryzen 9, I think. I built this just before the 5th gens came out, actually. And this is one 2080 Ti. It's a full custom loop as well. And it's an ITX case. So yeah, I thought I might as well just show you those before we get into the video. And yeah, we've also got this one. In fact, I'll pick this up and put it over here so I can show you. Yeah, here's my main PC. It's got the latest everything in, really. It's got the 3090s. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try and find my PC case. I have a Corsair one. They don't have my exact one, but they have one that looks very similar. Like, it's pretty much the same, which is this one. Might as well just have a quick look to see if they have anything a bit better. This one probably is a bit more accurate, but it's not the same design, whereas the front looks the same. So yeah, I'm going to use this one. And yeah, as you can see, this has RGB in this case, which my one doesn't, though I do have some LED fans, which, yeah, I'll put into this case, obviously. Now, my actual PC has a GTX 1660 in it, which I don't think this game has. So I'll just do a 2060 instead. I could still have a look. See, they have the Zotac one, but I have a Gigabyte one. So, I mean, I could also do a 1060, but I don't think it looks the same. So yeah, this is pretty much... So these are all the Gigabyte ones. I'll just put in the 2060 Windforce. And I just remembered I didn't even get a motherboard. So yeah, we need an AM4 motherboard. I've got an Asus one. So could just do the filters, manufacturer Asus. Socket AM4, form factor SATX. And they don't really have anything in, like, they don't really have an Asus one that looks like mine. I do have a Prime one, but yeah. I mean, this is pretty close, actually. And I keep getting to do stuff. So yeah, we want to put that in right there. And before we go any further, I also want to get rid of the fans. Which I should have done before I did all this, before I put the motherboard in, because now it's done all my cables. And yeah, so the fans removed. So next up, you want to go for the CPU. We've got a Ryzen 5 3600, this exact one here. And there we go, there's my CPU. And yeah, we also want to put some thermal paste on, so that we don't forget that. We don't want to blue screen our PC. And next up, we should do the memory. I've got Crucial Ballistics DDR4, but I believe they don't have Crucial, so I'm just gonna have to find some something else. So I've got 16 gigs, but so I'll go with two 8 gig ones. So yeah, I want to find one that looks almost like as similar as possible to my actual RAM sticks. So yeah, the Black Trident Z is probably as close as we're gonna get, to be honest. Oh, actually, HyperX ones might be quite close as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look through here, see if there's anything else. See, all these are RGB sticks. I don't have any RGB sticks, otherwise I'd probably choose them. And these look really similar, but they're quite a slow speed. And we're going more off specs than looks on this build. But yeah, this is quite similar, so I'm just gonna go with that. And we'll need to open the memory clips. And we'll put it there. So yeah, that's the RAM. Next up, we're going to go with, what should we go with next? We should probably go for a CPU cooler. So I just have a stock AMD one, so I'm going to find something as similar as possible to that. That's quite similar. Or, I'm not too sure. I think that one's probably going to be as similar as we can get. Actually, no, this one is. This is basically an AMD stock cooler. It's not letting me put it on. Oh, right, it doesn't fit my... Yeah. I think that's only for the Intel ones. Guess we'll have to find another one. These are all was-cooled coolers. Am I forgetting something? Oh, you know what it might be? It might be that RAM stick. These aren't actually in the same position as they are in my actual PC. So I'm going to reinstall the RAM. So yeah, let's quickly find that. What happened to my camera? There we go. Alright, let's close those memory clips. Alright. CPU cooling. Let's try this again. I want to go... Am I forgetting something? I feel like Oh, you know what I might have to do? I might have to remove the rear panel. That makes sense. It's not letting me... Ah, right, I forgot to close that. That makes sense. I'm a bit stupid today. Yeah, let's put that in. Actually, no, the other one we found might fit. As I said, I want to make this as close to the actual PC as possible. More Tony. This is plugged in, isn't it? Well, I can't find the cable. There we go. This is as close as we're going to get to a stock cooler from AMD. It looks more like the Intel ones, but, you know. It's not as nice looking, but it'll do. As I said, it's not meant to be anything, like, that looks great. Because my PC doesn't look amazing, but it still looks quite nice, even with the stock cooler. So yeah, next up we're going to go with the graphics card. So we're just going to put in a 2060 from Gigabyte. And I keep getting to remove parts. I want to remove that case part there. 2060. Put that in. That is pretty much... It pretty much looks the same as my actual graphics card. It's just the next one up. So yeah. I also have a Wi-Fi card, but I don't know if you can get them in this game. So yeah, and I'll try and do storage the same as well. I have a really weird storage situation where I have quite an old 3.5 inch hard drive, and then a new 500 gig hard drive from a laptop, and then a 240 gig SSD, which isn't an M.2. This is quite literally the kind of hard drive I have in my PC. So we'll just install that. Boom. Then we want a 500 gig hard drive. Size. Type. I don't believe you can get 2.5 gig, 2.5 inch like hard drives in this game. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that, and then we're going to do an SSD 240. And my one is a Kingston, this exact one actually. So yeah, we're gonna put that in. That's for storage in our computer now. And yeah, I also have no custom cables, so I don't really need to worry about that. Right, so next up we need to do the power supply. I have a 400 watt power supply, but I don't think the brand... Do they have Cooler Master on here? Yeah, this is probably as close as we're going to get. So I'll filter out the manufacturer to Cooler Master. I did want to get a Corsair power supply, but they had none in stock when I actually built my PC. So yeah. That's all the cables. It looks really messy in this. It's very well cable managed in my actual PC. It's just the way the game handles it, it's a bit weird, and you can't really do anything about it. And yeah, so now I think all we need to do is... What do I need to do? It says there's cables. We need fans. That's what I forgot. Case fans. I have some Corsair. And yeah, which one should I go for? This one's very similar to my one, actually. It's pretty much the same. I want to see if I have any other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. So I have one at the back. I have one at the top. Well, I'll do the ones at the front first, actually. So we have those at the front. And then... Oh, I need to remove the dust filter. There's fans. It still says there's missing cables. Try to figure out what I've forgotten. I would have thought we'd be done. Are all the cables in the back? Yeah, they are. We do need a USB drive to install the operating system. And yeah, the resale value is a lot higher than my actual PC. That's quite funny. Like, my PC only cost me about £800. But lots of that's down to motherboard, which isn't actually much more expensive. Processor doesn't cost that much, I don't think. The RAM is more expensive actually, and the GPU is quite overpriced in this game. Alright, we need to do the case cable, and then we need to put in all the dust filters that we've taken off. Do the front panel, side panel, and now we need to turn it on. This should install our operating system. Then after we've done that, we should be good to go. It takes quite a while. And there we go. That's our PC. So I've just built my real life PC pretty much. And this motherboard has RGB. Right, I want to get the RGB lights done, like, properly. Yes, I want to restart. Yeah, this is pretty much as accurate as you can get to my actual PC. Right, so my actual computer just has white lights. So we'll just apply them all to static white. And that is done. That is my real life PC built in PC Building Simulator. So that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!